hot ass day today. I like how this water bottle is like not gonna hold this up. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pinkie is Crazy, and as usual I got another video for you, or in this case a live stream. So today, it's just another normal average day. The sun is shining. It's about 85 degrees out here, getting absolutely destroyed by the sun right now. And we're just going to do the normal old normal. I talk to chat while I sit out here and I panhandle and I show off the money that I make during it. So if you don't mind, go ahead and sub and like, because I know people come back and watch these videos. Now, if you're going to watch this video, there is a story that I would like to cover. So a long time ago, I was a kid, believe it or not, I was a little tiny little baby. I know it's a little hard to believe, but when I was about 8 years old, it snowed, and I decided that I was going to go outside and snow fight my dad, but I was going to go ahead and make snowballs so I could fight my dad with snowballs. So little 8-year-old me says, "Come on, Daddy, let's go outside and snowball fight." So my dad walks out. I run into my positions where I've hit all my snowballs in the snow. And I go and I start picking on, I throw them with my little 8-year-old arm at my dad. And they just barely missed. Some hit, some hit them. And barely missed. And he's like, "Son, are you ready?" And I'm like, no. And I'm running as fast as I can, right? And so he goes down. He grabs two big globs of snow and clumps it together. And then, hello. It's Abby. Hello. Okay. Hey, good. The story I was just about to tell. I told you I was going to go live here soon. That's absolutely wild. Tiffany going to say hi. Abby's on.
Hey. Hunter's Abby?
Yeah, Hunter's Abby.
Hello.
I see Hunter Man, but I think she popped on. But anyway, I was running into my dad. Took these two globs of snow and put them together and put them in a perfect. And she said, "Hey, Tiffany." And I put him he made a perfect ball, right? And I know I probably never told the story, but my dad, he actually used to play baseball. And he used to play, and he was really good at it, and he was going to college for it as well. He got sponsored for it, and he was a great pitcher. So he was pretty good at throwing fastballs. So when I went running, he just winded that back and just threw it, just full on scent. And I was looking at him, and I turned around, and when I turned around, the snowball went straight through my pants. Like, Hunt and I are watching together do this on the sun. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you haven't already, leave a like and sub. I definitely would appreciate that. Much love out there. So as I turn around, this snowball just goes straight through my pants into my leg. And it took a second for the pain to register, how it does with ice. And as I look down, you see a little blood trickling, and you just see this big, giant red mark where my dad just absolutely pelted and ripped through it. And as usual, at his 8-year-old fashion, I just started wailing. I just started crying. And my dad is laughing at me as I'm over here in severe pain as it just ripped through my pants. And he's like, "Man, we're going to have to go and go back in the house." And he put some warm water on my leg, got the blood off, and it was just a absolute great time. So I just want to say I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope they're enjoying this nice heat we got out here. I'm really hot. Thank you, 100%. I'm just going to call you Juju. Thank you, Juju, for subscribing. You're absolutely wonderful, man. God bless you. Make sure you leave a like. And I do got a lot of other videos. Just chill in the chat, stuff like that. But I got videos that do dumb ways to die. I do a little bit of stories, kind of like what I'm doing now, telling a little bit of stories. And I think I'm actually might cover a little bit more stories in this live stream that I told in my other videos. But now that I'm not in there, I think I could actually do it now instead. So one of my biggest videos is I had a gun pointed at me, and not just by anybody, but by my wife's best friend over here. And it's one of the most famous stories that I love because in court, they actually, where y'all at right now? We're actually on the same place that I was yesterday. It is Graham Road in Petersburg. Over there off the exit where you're coming from 95 South, and you get off on that that little small area where I worked at. And that's where we're at right now. So we're just chilling. But you know, I thought I might go over a little bit of what already had happened to me, kind of cover it, you know, talk about a couple stories that I had that I've taken back. Hello, how are y'all doing today? Hey.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah. Hydrated? You need some water?
Hydrated.
Maybe they'll give you some water. No, I'm not sure. Where is that? Oh, yeah, I thought I would probably do some stories that I've already done out here or whatnot. I would think I want to cover the story the first time I got shot at. I don't even think I even covered this story before. I was at my girlfriend's place and we were chilling out, and it was back in back when I was like 14 years old, and I was chilling with my my ex-girlfriend. You know, we were hanging out. She was my first. You know, had an absolutely wonderful time, and so we're hanging out over there. We got into a fight, so I decided to go for a run at this time. I started to want to get my cardio up because at school I wanted to run that mile. You know, I wanted to be able to run that mile all the way through. So as my cardio got up, I decided to go a run for that night. And when I did, I went over these train tracks over through this building. And when I was cutting through there is when I heard the sound that sounds like fireworks popping off. Why are you homeless? Be real. Oh, I got a actually, you know what, we'll go ahead and cut off to that. Being homeless is actually kind of crazy. I had a job. I got called by the state police. They told me that I filled on an application wrong. I had a protective order out on me when I forgot about it, and I put no on it. And they my job found out about it, and they put me on leave. And now that I'm trying to go for other jobs, they do not hire felons because it's on my record, and they don't want to deal with that if they have to fire me when I go to jail. And the next possible, I think it's a month now, July 8th. So they didn't want to do that. So right now I'm just kind of like winging it out here, just enjoying life before I might have to be in jail for the next couple of years for something really dumb. The chances of that happening are really low. But until then, I'd rather be able to enjoy myself, do what I want to do, you know, sit on stream, talk to people, have a great time, kind of expose my story. What's going on? You don't have family? No, I got family 100%, but that's a little story for the next time. My family lives with my grandma. My grandma's household is completely full. She doesn't want anybody else in there. The only person that she would let would be me, but she doesn't want my wife there. Because my wife and I smoke weed. She doesn't like drugs. She's anti-alcohol as well. We drink as well. And my wife has done a few things to hurt our relationship over there. And then for her mom's house, her mom doesn't like me. So, and I did never done anything wrong, but you know, she doesn't want us living there. So it's that. You going to prison for what? I'm going to prison for lying on a federal worksheet and trying to purchase a firearm when I had a protective order. And it's crazy because the firearm that I was buying, I wasn't even buying it for me. My wife was purchasing a firearm, and I had an assault and battery on a family member, which is my wife here. So I had to go to court for that, and they told me that it's in defer, so technically I could buy a firearm, but they weren't 100% sure. So while we were over there, I asked them if they could run a gun check, see if I was allowed to be around a firearm. They told me they couldn't do it unless I had to purchase a firearm or put a firearm on the worksheet. So I did as they said. I put a firearm on the worksheet. I answered everything right. The assault and battery I put on there correctly. And it's just I had forgot I had a protective order on me with her best friend because he was so scared of me that he had to chase me 4 times with a gun when I didn't have one. So there's that. Your wife is homeless with you? Oh, yeah, of course, 100%. Yeah, I got you. I'll get there. So, yeah, of course, 100%. My wife is over here on the corner. You going to say hi, babe?
Hi.
But, yeah, 100%. So, yeah. But, yeah, I guess I'll go back to the shot at story. So, I was in Hopewell. I was running across the train tracks, you know, I was jogging, I just got out of breath. There was like this title loan, you know, they give you money for your title, and I had ran across over there, and I heard these popping sounds, kind of like poppers. The ones that you throw on the ground, they make a little pop sound. And I look to my right, and I see flashes going off in the corner, like going off to the corner. And I hear one whiz right by my ear, and then that's when I duck down, and one goes right over my head. And at that moment, I realized I was getting shot at, so I start running, and you hear all the shots hit the brick as I start running. I ran to the house, and I was like, I just got shot at. They're like, oh, yeah, that's normal around here. And, you know, I went on my night living. It's actually kind of crazy how people normalize getting shot at. It's absolutely insane, you know, here in America. But, hey, I'll take it. At least you have a way to defend yourself versus other places where if someone pulls a knife on you, you better have a knife. And if you know anything about knife fights, knives, somebody's going to get hurt, you know. So that was one of those stories. Man, what's another one? Because I'm trying to think about them. Like there's a lot of stories. Like I once killed a snake with a stick. I'm sure everybody's done that. And actually, I just did that again. When I was 9 years old, I thought it was a bigger feat than what I did because just the other day I had to kill a coppermouth. Dude was sneaking up on me on the night, scared the hell out of me, and bam, with the stick and fist. First it was the fist, then it was the stick. So there was that. I don't know. It's just a lot of different stories out there, but it's really hard for me to really choose which story is really the best. I mean, there was one time I was walking to my I decided to run away from my house. Maybe I should cover that one. I don't know. There's just so many different stories that I just don't know where to really go to. Honestly, maybe the one running from my house, I'll start on that one and actually make videos about it and actually get more in depth instead of just kind of like glossing over it. But I guess I'll get into it. So when I was 16 years old, I was dumb and I was in love. You know, I think we all get there. I think we were all in love at some point. And I decided my ex-girlfriend at the time, we weren't really allowed to see each other. My parents were mad at her for, I think it was leaving her panties around the house, but the dogs were pulling them out. So my mom was like, no, if she's not going to clean up after herself, we're not going to have her over here. So I was like, okay. So it was a weekend. I think it was Friday. School was just let out. We usually see each other on the weekend. We spend the nights, you know. Either I go over to her house or she comes over to my house. And I didn't get to go see her. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and run away and go visit not run away. I was going to my girlfriend's house to go see her and everything because my parents refused to drive me over there, and her mom lived like 20 or 30 minutes away, so she wasn't coming to pick me up, especially to see her on the weekend. But if I got away there, she would let me stay there. So I start walking, and as you know, a 30-minute drive going 45 to 60, I mean, that's probably a good 30, 25 miles out that I had to walk. That's the whole day's worth. It's what people usually walk in a day. Marathons even do that. Do 8 hours. So I decided I was going to start walking, and not adjusting any temperature in November to December temperatures, if I remember correctly. So you know it gets really frigid at the lower times of the day. So I started around 2 o'clock, and I mean it was after school. My bad. So it was probably like 3 or 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, and got off the bus, packed some stuff, got some water, got a knife on me, got a lighter, I got some food with me, and I started on my way and started walking. And as I started walking, nothing really eventful happened. Walked down there, you know. I got a little bit tired once I got there. I had my phone on me, by the way. And once I got down to the courthouse, which is probably a good 10 miles away, my parents decided they were going to call me and see where I was at. And they were a little bit curious, right? They were like, where are you at? What you doing? And I was like, man, you know, I'm chill. I'm just going to go visit my ex-girlfriend. And my mom was like, nah, that's not cool. Like, where are you at? I'm going to come pick you up. And I was like, yeah, I'm at the courthouse. So I decided at that moment I was going to take a detour. So I looked around. Give me 1 sec. Oh, my feet hurt. Give me 1 second. I got to go grab a pillow from the trunk real quick because I need something to sit on. Hello.
What?
Where are the pillows at?
In the back seat.
Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Free my boy. Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. There's 8 people. Make sure you leave a like and sub. Go check out my other content that I got going on. But I was just talking about how I ran away from home trying to go visit my girlfriend. So I had just gotten to the courthouse. My mom ended up finally calling me because she was a little concerned. I've been gone for 5 hours. And when she gives me a call, I tell her that I'm at the courthouse. And she said she's going to drive up and meet me. So I was like, okay, cool. That's awesome. But I knew if she got me, she wasn't going to take me there. So I decided that I was going to go on Google and see if there's another way to get to my girlfriend's house at the time. And when I had looked it up on Google, there was a way that led around, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take that way. So instead of going down the way that was lighted, had lights and everything, I decided to go off on a side street. So as I go off on the side street and I start walking, I'm probably walking for a good hour, and I come across an area where the lights quit like going. Like there's no more lights. Like it's just completely dark. Like it's a whole black wall of just nothing but darkness and woods. So I was like, okay, I'm telling myself to suck it up. I'm like, I'm going to go. And I start walking. And as I start walking that way, you start hearing these leaves crunching, like something's walking through them. And, you know, deer get scared if they see you, and they're going to see you because I'm in the light. But this was more walking towards me or towards the road where I was walking at. And as I got closer to the wood line, it got a little bit more pronounced, and then it stopped. And I backed up, and I was like, okay, maybe I should go. And I'm like, nah, you know what? It's really weird that I'm walking into the darkness, and whatever's in the woods is following me as well. So hello, how are you? Welcome to India. This is the U.S., the glorious place, the place where I stand. Make sure you leave a like, sub, check out other content I'm doing. Right now I'm telling about a time that I walked to my girlfriend's house, 5 hours. She's about 20 miles, 25 miles away. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but I had to walk all the way over there, very far. It was nighttime. It was really cold. You know, visit. No, actually I haven't been out the country yet, to be honest with you. I haven't been out of there. And I have not visited there yet, but maybe one day that I'll be able to record and show people that in the future. It is one of my dreams. I do want to travel the world, do vlogging, kind of show what's going on in the world. Hopefully we all peace and love and everything. He is cricketer. Okay. But yeah, definitely 100% one of the things that I do want to do. I'm definitely want to go around the world, go check everything out, do vlogs on it. But as of right now, I got to grow there, get monetization, get money. I take the money that I get from YouTube. I put it in getting better recording content, video, audio. Maybe I might be able to have a mic out here or something. And instead of panhandling, maybe I can actually be in a room that I own where I start recording and actually control the sound instead of being in a hotel room. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's dreams that I want to do. What is the time right now there? It's 9:40 p.m. Okay, yeah, we are in the 6th of June, and it was 11:30-ish right now. So we're about 11:30-ish a.m. in the morning. So the sun just came up like 6 hours ago. Huh?
It's 11:30?
Probably. I don't know. I've been streaming for 22 minutes. So yeah, but anyways, that's what I plan on doing. But yeah, it's 11 in the morning. You know, enjoy your night. And I was walking into the woods, and I kind of stopped. You know, I'm like, my gut feeling is like, you go over there, you're probably gonna get a little messed up. You know, my fear was like, step back. So finally, I decided to walk back. And as I walked back, there was this farmhouse that was up the road. and I seen it, and I seen a car pulling. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock at night, and it's cold. Like there's frost all around my I was wearing like this cover. I don't know what you call it, a face cover, all over my face cover. My jacket that I was wearing, where the sweat from early on had turned to frost on my arms. My legs were frigid. I could barely feel my toes because my socks weren't warm enough. And so I ended up going and knocking on this house, and they got a nice little open patio of glass. And you would think that these people would step out on the porch and be like, "What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Why are you out here at 1 o'clock in the morning banging on my door?" But instead, they locked the doors and they called the police. I guess that's the soundest thing to do, right? Instead of trying to figure out what I'm doing, you just automatically assume that a 15-year-old boy is out there to mischief. Now, to be fair, I did have a knife on me for protection purposes, not to use it on other people. So when I got down the driveway after banging on the door, because it's cold, I've already eaten, I'm thirsty, like I need help, and I'm banging on this door. So finally, I'm like, I say, screw it. I should probably just keep walking because me standing here, I'm getting colder. So I decided to start walking down the driveway, and I see a car, and I start waving my hands like this at the car, and it lights up to be police lights. As I said, the police were called. So the police lights turn on. They turn their bright lights on. He comes out the car. He says, "What are you doing out this late night?" I said, "Hey, I went out for a show to go meet my girlfriend." And he said, "Okay, that's cool." And we go, "Would you read my comment?" Yeah, of course, 100%. I read comments every day. I try to at least. But yeah, would you read my comments? I do, definitely. If you ever go on my videos, you'll see I chat to other people. I always reply to them, leave likes. I definitely appreciate people that do support. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. After all, without you, the viewer, I would not be where I am at now. Being able to make lives, I needed 50 subscribers. That's some of that when I read my previous comment. Would you read my comment? Read my previous comment. What is the time right now there? Yeah, like I said, it is June 6th. It's about 11:30-ish a.m. in the morning. I know it's bright as hell, but it's the summertime, so it's really bright. It gets like 5 o'clock in the morning. There's sunlight. But yeah, most definitely. Maybe I might have read the wrong comment. I could be wrong. But back to that. So the police officer is asking what I'm out here for. I'm telling him I'm going to visit my girlfriend. And where is he at? So he tells me that he's got a complaint that I went on someone's property, was banging, and then, no, would you be my friend comment or the previous comment? No, I didn't see that, but yeah, 100%, we can become friends, I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, I come out there to India, just make sure you stay following, because, people grow over time. As of right now, I don't have the money, and I can't even leave my state right now because I'm on bail. So until all that gets taken care of, it might be a few years, might be 3 or 4 years, depending on what the judge decides he's going to sentence me with. I mean, I can't really help it, can't do nothing with it. It was my fault at the end of the day, but it wasn't intentional. That's the thing. That's the main thing in this court case. So what? What?
No, but I was hearing myself.
What did you say?
Maybe, like they were in help.
Oh, yeah, I was like really confused. They were like, maybe, and I'm like, maybe what? Maybe what? Maybe the judge will do it? You think so?
No.
You think he'll dismiss the case?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, the righteous of justice says that they would. So, yeah, most definitely. So back to the story. So homeboy asked me what I'm doing out there. I tell him I'm with my girlfriend. Start having a little bit talking about that he got a call out here because somebody was banging on there. He asked me what I'm doing out here. I told him that again. I'm like, yeah, I'm 16 years old, 15 years old at the time. What do you think about Elon Musk and Trump's speech? I don't know. I think it's political. I think it's something that we already all knew. That's kind of the craziest thing. Elon isn't really throwing much out there that hasn't already been known. I haven't gone too deep into it, but I've been seeing the Twitter posts or the X posts, whatever. So to me, I haven't really. Hello, welcome back. So I haven't really noticed anything different. I haven't really noticed anything too much craziness, but I have seen that Elon's not happy about the tariffs. But I mean, I don't know. at the end of the day, I'm homeless. I'm on the side of the road. I don't really got much. Bye, you are. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you coming to visit the stream. You know, go check out my other videos. See if you like those or not. Just check them out. Let me know. So, and have a great day, and God bless you. Turn your comment. Hey, the. I can't read that. Sorry, I apologize. I'm not really understanding. But no, I'm not really 100% sure. I mean, maybe you could give me a little more insight on what's going on. I know it's a little about the tariffs, but I think it's for political rivalry. I think it's something that you do to get political publicity. I think it was because what they were doing wasn't going the right way that they wanted it to be. I feel like Trump originally bringing Elon Musk on was more of a way to build support for Elon, and it ended up backfiring. So they're trying the different way of doing political beef, where two people who are actually literally friends throw some beef on each other. Kind of come to the consumer, the understand other people. People do understand that tariffs are making certain pieces higher, and so because of that, I think they're trying to come to a common differences so that people can rally, and Elon Musk will be able to really give more input to Donald Trump, more maybe in a realistic. I don't know. I don't know the political strategy here. It's what I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, what do you think? What do you think? You are a very handsome boy. I'm married, actually. I got a wife right here. Say hi, wife.
Hi.
I got a wife right here. Definitely. Would you have this? This is my wife over here. Make sure you wave. Make sure you're real. Make sure it's not an AI over there. But, hello, Cowboy. Welcome back, huh?
185 cars and no one's out there.
That's fine. It's because I'm on the phone. You wanted me to sit on here. I told you I told you earlier I need to make videos, huh?
We made money with the UFC.
Yeah, that's fine, but wasn't much. We went from making a bunch of money. Well, it wasn't, but whatever. I ain't getting off topic. Like I said, I told you earlier, it probably wasn't a great idea to live stream. A lot of people, like this dude, looks like he's like 70 years old. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna. I'm pretty sure the people who see. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing absolutely amazing. It's a nice, beautiful day. The sun's out shining. I'm still alive and free for right now. So, you know, just enjoying the best that I can. How about you, man? How's your day going? You know, I hope it's going wonderful as mine is. I'll definitely read the comments as I continue talking. So don't get, neglected from not talking or saying anything. But, where is that? Yes, man, it is a bright sun out there. Back to the story. So anyways, the officer ended up asking me if I had anything in my pockets. I told him I pulled out everything. I showed him my lighter. I showed him my knife. He said, well, I'm going to have to ride you back. It's over curfew. It's illegal for you to be out. Your parents can get in trouble. And I was like, okay, whatever. So he ends up calling my mom because my phone had died at this moment, which I forgot to tell you about, which is why I didn't go that way anymore because I wasn't 100% sure. I might become a missing persons report, and I really didn't want that to happen. So the cop gives me a ride back down to this gas station. My mom meets up with him. He has a little scolding to my mom. My mom gives me a little scolding. I go home. I go to sleep, wake up the next day, and I go to my girlfriend's anyways. My mom drives me out there, and I get to go spend the time out there with her. So I don't know. It was just a little bit of a crazy story. I'm trying to kind of switching it from yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream was just more of me just chilling here. You ask me questions. I talk to you. Instead, I thought I might as well start sharing some stories about my life. And that's because my wife over here is just listening to a lot of people smoke weed and talk about the things that have happened. But unfortunately, YouTube is one of those places where if you smoke weed on your content or you smoke anything of that, you are promoting harmful content, apparently. So I don't know if I respect that or not. But YouTube's going to do what YouTube's going to do. It's probably because they're trying to follow laws at a federal level. After all, Google is Google, right? Google LLC. I don't know what more I can really say with that. Everybody's having a wonderful day. We got a nice little Cadillac over there. Dude works for, it looks like he worked for the security and the hospital. I bet you he's doing a great day. I wish I had a lot more I could do. After all, I'm a homeless man. There only so much you can do. I watched this homeless dude. And what he does is he sits there and smokes a Black and Mild by jazz. So, I mean, I'm not saying I know it, but That's what he does. Throws Black and Mild Jazz on there while talking crap to his audience, talking about how he's the one that you're watching, that he's making money off of you, and that people just come in there and hating. And I'm kind of wondering if rage bait is the way to go, if he should say controversial stuff to get it. But like I said, I want to build a long-lasting career on YouTube, not something that gets you views for now and then people start talking bad about you and other people don't want to watch your content because of stuff that you posted before or that you commented on. For example, political, religion, sex, stuff like those, stuff that shouldn't be brought on here. But I feel like I should at least give a little bit of my opinion on some of those things. Like, for example, the political things going on with Trump and Elon, or I don't really know anything else other than that was brought up. And other than that, I believe in Christianity. I'm Christian after all. That's what I do. That's why. And actually, it's kind of sad because we didn't bring our crosses. We usually have our crosses on. So that's what it is.
My ass hurts really bad.
I bet it does. I told you to stand up a little bit. But that's what it is. We just did not do it. Let's hear a Tiffany story. A Tiffany story? Oh no. Tiffany's got a lot of stories, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to share those myself. So I have to see what Tiffany has to do. But she's getting our crosses right now because I totally forgot about it. We're really superstitious about these kind of things, but we believe that our crosses bring us luck. Better luck than normal. Things that we just, you know. Oh, hello, how are you doing today? Thank you, man. God bless. It was definitely the crosses. We forgot them. That's what it was. First $2 of the day. Yay. Just show this off to the screen. There's one. And there's two. So for the day, we got one. And then we got two. So we got $2 today so far. Not complaining, you know, that's $2 that can be used for food, gas, water, stuff of that nature. But ultimately, we're going for a room today. Hello, nice. Thank you very much. You know, we're just trying to get there. You know, if you haven't already, leave a like in here, guys. I see y'all all coming in. Leave a like. I kind of say it a lot. Subscribe. Go check out my other content. I do gaming. I do long form content. And I do a little bit of stories, kind of like what I'm doing today. And then I also play video games. I post them on there. I really want to get this video out here. Me and my wife were chilling out, you know. She was playing a Fortnite game, and I decided that, you know, we're going to have some little intimate moments. And I came back on Fortnite. All her teammates have left. It was a 1v8, and I won. I absolutely demolished them boys. Like, at that point, I kind of wonder if I should be in, like, cash cups or something like that. Because, honestly, this morning before I came out here, I absolutely demolished those kids' video game. Nah, bro, it has video games. I'm done. I'm a gun to you now. I'm a gun. That's crazy that you would say that. My wife was asking me about what that means. She was like, what's good? And I'm like, she's like, but it sounds like edging. And I was like, nah, gooning and edging is two different things. I had to go to Reddit because I wasn't able to explain it to her in a better way. But yeah, 100%. I mean, you're going to have to do what you're doing. Gooning. Goon away, my brother. Goon away. I salute you. Anybody who doesn't know, do not look that up. That is something that I do not recommend you do. You will stain your eyes forever. It's something that I do not. A lot of people out here are having fun during the day. And if I got that face that you have to, that's all right. If anybody watches Meek Canyon, I think his name, or Crown, I can't remember. It's Canyon or Crown. He has a video on a dude gooning trying to find his father. And I thought that was a pretty unique idea, honestly. You hear me? What's gooning? Okay, I know there's some underage content in here, but It's something sexual. I'll put it like that. It's something sexual. So, I mean, I'm not going to be the person who's responsible for explaining what that is, but I will say that's something that you might want to look up on your own time, especially now if you want to. Or you don't have to hear me. Or you don't have to hear. Yeah, hearing me has a gooner. He's a gooner. He's a goner. I think that's what that is. But yeah, most definitely, those are things that you might want to go check out into. Not recommended though, once again, as YouTube's guideline says, not recommended. Just go check it out if you want to. I would actually recommend, if you can, go watch Meat Canyon. He makes a bunch of scary content. Not scary, but content that is revolved around looking, I guess it would be like grotesque stuff that doesn't look right. That's what he mainly focuses his content around. He does a lot of animation, and I want to do animation as well, but unfortunately there's only so much you can do on a phone, and being able to make precise lines is really hard, and it's very time consuming, and it's very, very upsetting, honestly, in my fact. So I just don't ever mess with it. It's just something that I haven't messed with right now. I'm a kid. Yeah, no, I know, 100%. I already know that. We talked about this before. That's why I said it's something that sexual that you should go check out if you want to. If you can't, that's fine. Oh, thank you. God bless you, man. Oh, thanks, man. God bless you. So I got some more money from a guy, and he actually gave some very inspirational words. Absolutely loved it. But I got another $2, like I said, that goes ahead and goes a little bit. Oh, hello, thank you. God bless you. Thank you, man. I guess I'm gonna stand real quick, and then I'll kind of show what's going on real quick. I'll show people. I just want to stand. There's a big line of cars out here, so I don't want to have to keep sitting down and getting back up, though. I'm sure people would want me to do that. Not 100% sure. There's a cyber truck out here, since we were just talking about Elon Musk earlier. You know, we got a cyber truck out here, where I think it's kind of funny.
I thought about staying in the car.
Oh, because I was making money?
Yeah, I'm like, as soon as I walked away.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of cars out here, babe. It's a Friday.
Let me
It's
see.
lunchtime.
What did you get?
I got like $5. Can I get my cross stuff?
Yeah, give me the money.
I'm trying to show it to the screen.
Oh,
Calm down, woman. See, this is my pimp. This is what my pimp does to me.
yeah.
I couldn't sit. Yeah. Hello. They were just talking about Goonies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and there's a kid in the stream, so
Oh, no.
I don't want to do it. He's a pretty cool
Don't
guy.
talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I just told them if they want to, they can go look it on their own accord. Where is it at? Okay. I think a guy might have gave me some hard. I'm not sure. Soft. Ooh. Though, if he would have done it, I don't think he would have done it on the face, because people who do know, it is. So this is what I got from one guy, and this is what I got from another guy. And he gave some very inspirational words I absolutely loved. I gotta give this to my wife because she wants it.
Yeah.
So that's $5 today
That's
so
the
far.
McDonald's money.
That's McDonald's. That's for you because I'm on a
That's
diet.
McDonald's
I'm trying to lose money, lose weight. So sure. Show me you get in a bag. Nah. Can we goon together, Philip? Oh, Abby. Oh no. They want to goon together. Abby and Hunter. No. But yeah, most definitely, you know, do drop some very inspirational words. Told me not to give up, keep on trying, keep on pushing. You know, don't give up. You know, no matter what you're going through, you're gonna get through. You know, dude was actually inspirational. He's driving a big truck. I absolutely love it. You know, people out here are absolutely amazing. I've actually gotten nothing but support out here as time has gone on. The haters, huh?
Suck one, bitch.
Well, I was gonna say, as time went on. I mean, she didn't stop yesterday or something, right? So there's that. But you know, just living life, you know, stuff like that. She's like, Hunter, get a life, Hunter. Oh no, shots fired, Jesus. Oh man, never would have seen that coming out of nowhere. Feel like dude might know a little more than I know. But bingo, there's a car. Hello. Oh yeah, life is going good. It's nice. It's getting cooler. Is that a Mini Coop? Is that a Mini Cooper? I smacked you.
Smack a coop.
Smack a Coop. That's a new game that my wife and I ended up doing. Scroll up.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
I did. Can we get together? I just think we did not establish that. My phone is like 1,000,000 degrees, so it's kind of hot. But we got the clouds coming out. God's blessing us. 100%. Gotta keep the omens very close. I had a guy give these to me. He came. He pulled off on the side of the road. Gave us $2. Gave us 2 crosses for one of each. And then I believe he gave us a Mormon's Bible. Was that it? Was that the guy who gave the Mormon's Bible?
No, that's a different guy.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure, but we got a bunch of different people out here, very religious. I don't know if any of y'all are religious or not, or if y'all have found religion. I know that my best friend in here did find a religion, so actually he's like a person who invites me to his church all the time to go. I've only been a couple times. But I've been thinking about going to the church lately. Someone's been telling me I need to go visit the church again. So, bingo. I was thinking about stopping. But, what I really want to do is, ain't you supposed to be a summer school youngster? I love my chat.
What are they saying?
I don't know. They're joking on each other right now. I love my chat. Go play some. Yeah, good boy. I feel like they know each other. I feel like maybe they don't, maybe they do. I don't know. That's funny. Because he showed up in my stream, car box showed up in my stream about maybe 3 streams ago, and then he kind of chilled for like 30 minutes. And he did. But I think I'm gonna stream for like another 15 minutes, and that's gonna be it. Because honestly, I found from yesterday it's really hard to stream for me over an hour. Car accident! Car accident! Nah, we don't do that around here. He's supposed to be Taco Bell. Be a good boy, your robot son. What is going on? All right, let's go back to the nice, beautiful sunset we have going on over here. Let's look. Yeah, I like how you left and I was getting money, and you're back out here, and it's like, nah, people are like, nah, we can't get money. That's a little love. They wanted to hear a story from you, but I didn't want to tell them the story. You got a weird stories.
I'm not good at storytelling.
Well, you can start with the getting shot at in the car.
Yeah.
Why you no fun?
What?
Why can't you just tell them about the time you got shot at in the car? You can literally just start speaking at any moment.
Yeah, but I'm shy.
Shyness my ass. I'm 12. Brother Taco Bell loves you. No one wants to hate you. Nah, I don't know him. I don't know. 7 years old. Ah, okay. Hey, man, how you doing?
Yeah,
That's crazy as hell. About 100 don't know. Okay. You come back and everybody's like, nah, screw this woman. Maybe it's because of all the pre-ejaculation you got on your leg there.
Nah.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the scar. Or maybe they saw you yesterday following the parking lot. When you fell in the parking lot, everybody saw that. They were like, no, we ain't giving money to her. She was drinking too much. Oh, shy. Shy we are.
Oh my god, no. I think you turned your stream off.
Did not.
I think you did.
Did not. I was looking at you. There we go. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You scared the lady not to give us money. Good job. She was thinking about it. She was looking around. You scared her away.
Nah.
Popped me in the head. This is why we don't get money. She abuses me. This is why everybody was giving me money, because they were like, get better. Yeah, they know you abuse me. They know the abuse. They know it's real. Something you don't know about youngsters. Got it, you pizza big McDeck. On the way to Baltimore for a race. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I think he was talking about that. Just wave at everybody. Hello. Yeah, jumper like a deck of clubs. Skipper's calling me now. Wow, I'm at green.
Yeah, I'm calling back that. Can they hear that?
I'm sure they can. It's okay, I'll shut it up. Vibrating. It's calling. Go to your you know what? This is actually pretty entertaining for me. Don't worry, my forehead line's called back. They want you 40. Doing it.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hello. Yeah, Tiffany giving slob on a knob. Call that shit bitch corn on the cob. Sloppy toppy. Hello. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Back to the Modern Warfare 3 lobbies again. Oh, hey, I think you're going to lose some money, babe. Thank you! I had some dry ass rat throat. No, don't pog. I gotta show the screen. What's wrong with you?
$3.
Did he say anything to you?
No.
Oh, okay. So today, another guy was very nice enough to donate $3. You know, obviously very helpful. Everything helps. I guess it's like $8 now. That gets really closer to everything, so it helps out a lot. 100%. So, you know, people that are able to help, absolutely wonderful. I pray for them. I don't only pray for them, I pray for everybody who comes through. I pray that their things that they might be going through right now, that they get better, and that they get the strength by God to allow them to get to a better place. Yeah, most definitely. You know, and I really look for encouraging words. You know, people who like, you know, keep it up. Hello, how are you doing today?
Get more money having sex.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Maybe OnlyFans.
What did he say?
He said you get more money having sex. We can do OnlyFans,
We
babe.
got called together. What the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck?
He was like, I know. I was like, I just lose my shit. I don't know. Maybe we could do it out here, you know. Maybe we'd like get some blinds. You know, you got to pay some money for the blinds to open. Do some OnlyFans. It's okay. I was thinking about doing steroids.
I'll send Robert to me.
No, not him. He don't need to watch. He don't need to see. He's like, what the?
Number one fan.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars.
I'll just inject some steroids, do some cycle. Apparently, it's really cheap. That's why everybody's on it. And I would do it just so I could, so I get more views. You know.
They're gonna give them. No, maybe they're just not gonna give them.
Hey. Hello. Oh, thank you. God bless you. Why are you pocketing it? Give it to me. And then we got another $1 here. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. Honestly, it absolutely means a lot. You know, people out there, just anybody that's watching, you know. I got my Cash App down in the description. If you want to help, just to let you know. Donation. If you do it for $1, I give you, put you on my board. And if you do it for $5, I shout you out in the middle of my video. You know? Where'd you get that from? It's okay, I'm gonna die. I can't eat it anyways. Get away from me. It's City Boys. My wife hurts me when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I woke up with a brand new bruise. Good for yourself, bitch.
Where?
Here.
That's when you fall, and that's not my fault.
No, nah, that's
Uh-huh.
me falling.
You literally tumbled so slow. It was like when I sat on that that day.
Nah, it was from you. You bruised me.
You know, I can put the screws back in there for y'all and fix that. I just go to the junkyard, tell them I'm looking for a part, and tell them I couldn't find the part. And I just pull the plugs out. All right, love you, man. Have a blessed one.
No people cash on me, but I got another water.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yep.
God bless you.
I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, good. I need water. I think I'm just gonna chill on stream, honestly. I'm just not even gonna really compensate. Sorry, I apologize for that. But feel free to comment in the comment section, and I'll reply to as we get out there. Very cool. I wonder what that is actually. I wonder what that's looking like. Do you feel bad for homeless people? 82% said yes. Whatever. I'm just chilling on stream at this point. Okay, take your time, man. I'll see you later, brother. Stay safe out there. Just kind of existing right now. You know, there's a guy who does push-ups every day. And what he does is he takes a deck of cards and he does a bunch of push-ups with them. But he has in the deck of cards though, he does special different push-ups. But he gets people to subscribe to him while he does push-ups. I think that's cool, but I don't think subs, I don't think subs are the way to go though, you know? I think about having people get long content, you know? Because I went back and looked at his videos, and he would every rarely make 1,000 views. I feel like you need to brand yourself, right? You need to build up a brand, yourself, right? But you play games. I like playing games, but I play mobile games. I don't play video games. I mean, I guess they're considered video games. Is that in the double digits right now? No, it's at 0. That's normal. It's normal. Let's died out. I think everybody's going back to work. My wife said it. We was not gonna get a room today. It's hot out here today.
I just want some McDonald's.
Well, you got the money for it.
Yep.
I just want some more Golden Corral. That shit was good yesterday. I got another check though this Saturday. Oh, there's that. But I don't know if they're gonna give it to me though. Oh, that's tomorrow. I guess I gotta go to sleep early to get to work. Show up. But yeah, I haven't been out here in a while, but yeah, I'll show up.
You're gonna go to work?
Well, I need to get my check.
Yeah, you can get your check and then leave.
Yeah, you got check.
Yeah, you can't work because I can't drive.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then you're gonna sit there all day, or you gotta work with us. It's a Hummer. Oh, that's a nice Hummer. See, I don't know if I can't read my chat or not, because My phone is burning up. Yeah, that died pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. I had 4 people just chilling in here at one time. I don't know how people do this. How do they stream all day? Like, how do you stream for 4 hours? And, like, be able to talk. Like, I do it for like an hour. My throat becomes hoarse and it's hard to talk. I don't know how people do it so all day. I usually just take a break and just chill out and hold the sign. I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna chill out, let people come in and do what they're gonna do. Why does everybody not look at both ways? It's like they want to get away from us.
Yeah.
I wonder why. There's food out there. Yeah, I'm too surprised standing up feels nicer than sitting down. It's the Pink Pony Club. I hope something good happens to you. I wish I was the guy that could sit and watch live streams. I just can't. I can only sit and watch them for like 10 minutes and then I'm out. Like, I don't know how people sit there and watch live streams all day. Like, I mean, I tried to do it with Sean, but I couldn't do it with Sean. And he even had interesting stuff going on. He would always be like making food in the background or something. And I just, what are these posts? What do they do? They dig them for the Rhino signpost solution. Yeah. What's my diet? I eat once a day. Yeah, that's right. Once a day. Once a day I have a meal. And I mean a meal. Not like big, not like you know, a little snack, something like that. Have a meal. But I drink water through the duration of the day. But I usually plan my meals like 4 hours before bedtime, so I eat at like around 6 o'clock. That's what I used to do when I was younger. And it made me lose weight. I love the tent. No, I feel like Paxton is like in school. Maybe that's why. I mean, he lives in the U.S. I don't know. It's June, man.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Thinking about going back to the car because I ain't making no money out here. But you apparently make money out here.
You made some money out here.
Yeah.
You made almost just as much as I did. I mean, you can go to the car if you want. I'm over here. You gonna go to the car or not?
I might. I'm eating. Hold on.
I'm ready to go.
Alright. You want to stay here?
Yeah, I am. I mean, after all, you're the one that earlier said, "Oh, I ain't gonna make no money. I ain't really gonna make the money for it." You must be speaking into existence, girl. Like, no. Thank you, man. God bless you. I got a little dollar tip. Not a little, but you know, everything helps a lot. You know, just playing music, enjoying my life. Like that. Yeah, that's nuts.
second one.
All they gotta say is like short. So they can't play on my court. They can't
Hello, everybody. Those who came, didn't come, just came to show. I'm just living life, you know. Just on the side of the road, homeless, playing a guitar, trying to make enough money to get into a room so I can charge a phone. If not, stick around, find an outlet. Or sleep in my car. I do have a car. But, you know, I sit out here and I play this all day. Not all day. It's not what I did for the first 45 minutes of the stream, or maybe an hour. Mainly sat there, got a sign down here. As people, it's Friday. People get paid later on. Not expecting much, but, you know, people out there help. That's all that matters. And that's what I'm looking at. And I'm just playing a guitar to pass the time. I think somebody out there might give me some food, but I'm on a diet right now. I'm on an intermittent fasting diet. Can't drink anything that adds calories for the day until about 6 o'clock at night. And then I'll eat for like an hour or so and call it. By then, you usually can't fit a lot of calories within an hour. So, and then I have like snacks. Like today, I snacked on a donut. Like one donut this morning. That's usually what I do. But this is how I usually roll. But I'll be out here until homie gets out here. If you haven't watched the stream before, there's a guy out here that always comes out that panhandles here as well. And we kind of take turns. But now he lives in a little further part of Petersburg, north, like by Chester, whatever. You know where I live at. You know the geography. You know what I mean. But yeah, it's hot out here today. I'm melting. I feel like I need one of them cords so I can just sling more of. So I can just sling it around. Just pull it up when I want to. No, I'm a guitar. Yeah, I'm still gonna see what's going on here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Gotta make sure that people see it. how are you doing today? It's hot out here. I ain't been doing well. You say my name. Say Tama Curry. I could be wrong. You said boo. I can't read. Bro, I say my name. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I do want to appreciate that. Much love. Thank you for the love hearts. That means a lot, honestly. Oh, my back. This hurt. High UV rays today, so been a little hot. I'm not used to being a streamer, so usually I record videos and now I don't know, I kind of rock through them. But streaming, I don't know. Maybe I just overstayed my welcome. I'm in country is United States. United States, land of the free. Something like that. Where are you from? I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but Saitama, I mean, I don't know. You can sing, or can song. Yeah, I could. I am. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had some Indian come over earlier. I think she wanted me to come visit her. I could be wrong. But I got a wife though, so. And I don't got my ring on, but it's not that I don't have it on. It's that it was her dad's ring and I gave it back to her mom because her mom was being a douche. And I just told her she can keep the ring. And I'll just eventually get my own ring. Eventually. But you're from India, so do you still live in India or no? That's good. Thank you. Yeah, I might sing. I don't know. I did a lot of karaoke. I actually used to be on Small. I did a lot of singing on Small. I got a lot of people watch me, so it's doing good. You buy an instrument? I actually do. I got a guitar here on the side. Sing something. I don't know the lyrics of anything, honestly. It's kind of weird. You know, I sing a lot of songs, but I just don't remember them. I can remember like 3 or 4 bits of it, but after that, that's pretty much it. Kind of sad after done it, to be honest with you. I have to have a notepad in front of me that had the lyrics on it. Wish I might do that in the future. I don't think a lot of people can sing. I mean, unless they're singing like their same song like 50 million times over again, but with me, I'm taking a break. I hate to say it like this, but I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been almost 2 hours out here. Got maybe like $11. It's better than nothing. But usually by the time we're out here for 2 hours, we got $50 or $60. It's a slow day, maybe it's because it's Friday. I don't know. I apologize for being a boring streamer. Kind of sucks, honestly, and it's kind of embarrassing. I just don't know how people do it all day. I mean, I get it. You're probably playing a video game and people are interested in the video game, but I'm panhandling. That's what I do. That's what I sit on the side of the road. Ask people for money. Carry my sign up. Says I live in a car. That anything helps. And I'm shocked. People across the world are watching. You know. But I'm just here to chill.